Hello, future designers. Welcome to today's lesson on the UI UX training. Okay, and then we'll do that of the chevron. But if you notice, our chevron here is black. Okay, so I'm going to change it to black. Okay, so let's give it a dark color. You can take it down. Okay, and then let's leave it here. So there's my color for the dark. Okay, and I'm going to resize it. So while holding Shift and Alt, I'll resize it. Okay, so I think this size is okay. And let me see. Okay, so 38. So 38. That's 58. Okay, so to be able to get these dimensions or these values, you just hold Alt, and you can see I'm holding on Alt, which is why it's giving me the dimensions when I. So let me just see. So 43, I can still be hit the up arrow to get the 38. Okay, so I'm leaving my to 38 and then here 30. Okay, and then what next is to use the text to get the contacts. Okay, so the text tool, and I'm going to type, let's say, contacts. So I'll increase the size to, let's say, 64. It's too big. Give it 18. Okay, that's quite small. Okay, it's 36. Okay, so 36 is okay, and then I'll just leave it to this side. And now we'll have to work on this. So the ellipse or the more icon, we have it here. So I'm just going to drag it here, and then I'll give it the color value. So when I click on this, I'm going to pick the eyedropper, and then okay, so we already have the color value here, so I'll just use this. Oops, select this. Okay, let me see the size, 15 by 24. Okay, so I'm just going to hold Alt, then drag it and resize it. It's still big. Okay, so they are all sitting on the same. See if this is on the same base. Okay, so let's try bringing this down. Okay, so I'm going to multi-select while holding on Shift to select. Then I'm going to bring it down. Okay, so let me use Alt and then see it distance 43. Let me take it out so that we reach 38. So 38 is okay. And then let me see, the font size is Roboto. Okay, so Roboto regular. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me do Roboto bold. This is a different, this new Nito. So let me click on it. Okay, so new Nito. Okay, but let's use Roboto. I'm going to use Roboto. Let's use or let's try the new Nito. Okay, Nito, is it bold? Okay, the style is normal. So normal. So I'm going to change it to normal. So normal. Better still, let's leave it at bold. I can see the normal, so let's leave it at bold. Okay, and then I'm going to ensure that these they have the same distance. Okay, so let me see Alt from here to here is 30, and then let me click here from here, so 35. So what I can do is I'm just going to use the arrow key to move it back so that I get 30. Okay, so it's now 30. Okay, and here too is 30. So remember, I hold, okay, while my hand was on Alt, okay, and this selected, I was able to move this to get 30, so that because this place is also 30. Okay, so 103, the gap here, and then here is 96. Okay, so we can align them using so let's multi-select. Then I'm going to align them using this. Okay, so align vertical centers. Okay, so you saw it moved in a way, but let's see if it works. So what happened is align them so that they appear to be well positioned. So if I hold on Alt and I'll check this, there's 141 and then here's 140. I can leave it this way. Okay, let's leave it this way, and then let's go to our next, which is this. Okay, so with the ellipse, I'm going to select the ellipse tool. So I'll select the ellipse tool while holding on shift. So I'll just draw, and this size is okay. So my radius is okay. Okay, so this size is okay. Okay, then let me see the distance. So let's see, 32. Okay, so this 23. Let's leave it this way. Okay, so we this is actually something that we are looking on to, so we might not use the exact measurements. Okay, with the icon, you can get an icon from Unsplash or any other site. Okay, so I have to take this down because here is going to contain the names. Okay, so to do that, let me go to let's see the name. So just so to waste time, okay, to make things short, I'm just going to copy the name. Sorry, I'm going to copy the name. Okay, then I'll paste it here. I copy this too, so just Control C and then Control V. Okay, and then paste it here. Okay, so this quite okay. Or if better say, if you want to type, okay, remember this is a neonito, is semi-bold 20, and then this should also be neonito regular is 16. Okay, so as you can see on the property panel, I think it's well centered. Okay, just centered. Okay, the gap seems to be, there's too much gap, so let me multi-select them. Okay, I'm going to take it up a bit. So there. Okay. So I'm going to have to pause here. Okay, and then I'll continue in the next lesson. Okay, so or better still, let's look for an image to fill this part. Okay. Okay, so to get an image, I went to pixabay.com, and then I'm going to right click on this. Okay, so choose any image, just right click, and then look for what? Copy image. Okay, please not copy image address or copy link, use copy image. So I'll click on this, and then I'm going to Figma. Okay, while this is highlighted, my ellipse is highlighted, I can just use paste here, so you can see it's resize itself, position itself. Okay, if you don't like it, okay, what you can do is just double click, and then you can, sorry, Control Z. Okay, so I thought you'll be able to move the image inside. Okay, but I just discovered something interesting. Look at what is happening here. Okay, so if you like to do something like this, I don't know, maybe it might come in handy in a project. Wow, it's interesting. Okay, so just when you click on this, you can see this arc. Okay, when you click, and then it's giving me something interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it here. Okay, so this is quite okay. So you can see I type my name and then Accra, but I don't think they are well aligned. So what I can do is just multi-select. Okay, with the help of the shift key, I'm going to select them, or I can just highlight them, and then align horizontal centers. Okay, so I think they are now well aligned. and then I'm going to move them up. Okay, so this distance is okay. So thank you guys, and then I'll see you in the other lessons. Okay, so thank you.